Bad boys, bad boys.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad
Bad boys,
boys, bad
bad
boys.
boys.
What you gonna do?
What you
What
gonna
you gonna
do?
do when they come? Hey, dude. I don't believe in. You know what? I believe in good cops for the most part. I don't
Okay.
believe in corrupt cops. The kind of cop that would wear Frank Castle's shield as an
Ooh.
imposter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. What do you mean by you don't believe in? Like you don't think they're real? Or you
No,
don't
I'm
like
saying I'm trying to segue into this week's topic.
okay.
One of this week's topics, which is Daredevil Born Again episode 3. Dude, we're here. We talked about
Episode
it last
3.
week. I thought it was great. I
Yeah.
thought it was great, dude.
It's I thought it was really good too. This was like a court drama episode.
Yeah.
I don't know how long they can get away with just having action at the very end. Like it started off, the first episode started with a lot of action and then nothing, and then episode two a lot of nothing and then action. I know they're building up the story, but I'm ready for shit to pop off.
Yeah, you know what? I think you know what though, dude? I gotta say, like, I don't care for many TV series, the modern day TV series. There's some really good ones. Like, with that said, I'm watching like Severance and Reacher
Oh
and
yeah,
Daredevil and
I'm watching more
all these
TV
different
today
all
than
these
I
different
have in a
shows,
long time.
right? And they are good. But the thing I don't like is when there's a season that goes on too long and there's just episodes that are blatantly filler. I feel a little bit like Severance has gotten into that. Although the last Severance episode was really good. See, the last Severance episode and this episode of Daredevil, what I love, 45 minutes, perfect.
Yeah,
You don't need to go a full hour. Like you don't need to go a full hour unless you have, a really compelling story. But what I dug about this, this episode one, I'm going to go back to my main complaint from last week, which was that the pacing is extremely fast, dude. And I think that this episode, the pacing was fast, but I felt like it worked in its favor. I felt like the episode went down so easy. The courtroom, why I agree with you that I want to see him mask up. Where this was different was they really set the building blocks and the world building for masked vigilante heroes in New York that are running around, which is a cool element of something that has happened, almost as they almost portrayed as a response to Daredevil from the first 3 seasons of the Netflix series. And I thought what they did with White Tiger was awesome. The only complaint I have is you should have seen him be White Tiger. Like I would have,
yeah. Just the little clips that they showed weren't really enough. They gave
well,
you
I
an
would have,
idea.
I would have, instead of focusing so much on Fisk this episode, I would have woven the stuff that they eventually get to at the end of this episode where, I love the twist of him being like, you're White Tiger, like all this stuff. I would have hid the fact that he's White Tiger and I would have started this episode. I would have threaded the 3 stories of the cops that he saved as White Tiger and then that reveal at the very end. And I feel like they didn't do that. And like the problem with that is they let you know he was White Tiger so early on, but they didn't show you him being White Tiger. And I would have loved to have seen. I was waiting for the episode to reveal that there was crossover where Daredevil and him might have teamed up, or they would have
Yeah,
run. Oh, they would have crossed paths at some point, being these mass vigilantes of New York. And
that would have been really cool.
they didn't do that, and I think to your point, they focus more on the courtroom drama aspect. But I like seeing Matt Murdock. If you're not going to see him as Daredevil, I like seeing his superpower as a lawyer, and that was something cool that I felt like they really accomplished this episode, and they did a really good job with, while also, you know, making Fisk more and more compelling, setting up that like his
Yeah,
wife is basically Kingpin, and that was really cool. And I feel like maybe in another world, or maybe another draft, or maybe in the other episode, because they were setting Daredevil up to be like disconnected from the first three, not like a continuation of the first 3 seasons. And I feel like this episode might have been like we might have seen him being White Tiger, and that might have been more of an element of the show. But because you don't know anything about the amulet, like they basically like you're supposed to know what the amulet is based on the comic
Yeah,
books, and I
that's a
don't love that.
character I've never really heard of. So
Yeah, I don't know much about White Tiger. I
yeah,
know him from Daredevil comics, and like he's kind of just an ancillary masked hero in the comic books. And I'm sure there's comic book stories and stuff with him that are excellent. And I've I know that like I've seen people that are Puerto Rican and Dominican like stoked about it because he's a Puerto Rican superhero. But I would like to see that. I would have liked to see but just the way this episode was done really well. I love the stuff about him talk about the frogs in Puerto Rico,
yeah,
and then the end credits is the sound of those frogs. Like I thought that was pretty cool. But I liked it. I like where it's going. I hope that it builds into more crescendo. I think it's going to. I mean, I think they set up, the fact that I saw people arguing that was Frank Castle at the end of that episode. It's not Frank
it's
Castle.
clearly not.
What they're setting up is that Frank Castle is going to have to come out of wherever he's at to take back the mantle of um the Punisher, because his symbol is being used and is being um what's it called, appropriated
Yeah, it's
for these
being
corrupt cops.
misused. Yeah,
And I know that like in our real world there's like a lot of people associate that symbol with like white supremacy. So I think that's kind of what they're doing, is they're kind of making a distinction, of the corruption of the people who sometimes wear that with Frank Castle in the story. But John Bernthal announced that they're going to do a Punisher like spotlight. So it sounds like they're going to do a Punisher after this season. There's going to be like a Punisher movie that they're going to
oh,
do on
dude,
Disney Plus.
I'm
I'll tell
in.
you. Before I get to this next point, like what did you think about this episode? You kind of alluded to what you thought, but
Yeah, I liked it. Like another scene in this show that is just heartbreaking and so quick, and you don't really have time to adjust. I'm really purple, and I don't know what. I tried to fix my camera before this. Sorry,
you're good.
I'm getting
You don't
more
look
and
that
more
purple.
purple. I I I still do like the show a lot, and I do like the buildup of the character development. I like that they are focusing. I wish they focused a little more on Kingpin and like his mayoral. Did I say that
Mayoral,
right?
yeah,
Yeah,
mayoral.
it didn't sound right when I said it. His campaign, but I feel like there's not much they're doing with him yet. But I do like that they have Daredevil going, like putting the mask away and just trying to be Matt Murdock, and then you have Kingpin also putting his mantle to the side of Kingpin to his wife, and he's just trying, and both of them are getting broken down to the point where I think they're both going to revert back to their
I mean, they have to.
they have to, and yeah, obviously because of the show. But I do like that they're doing that with both characters at the same time, and
Yeah,
I do like how there was one scene specifically where uh, Kingpin's like washing his fist off, and he's obviously been punching something, and then it
yeah,
shifts to Matt Murdock, and he's
yeah,
washing his fists. So I was like,
totally.
okay, I really like what they're doing with that stuff. I'm trying to get my friend Mike to watch this show, but I think he said he watched the first episode and he wasn't really feeling it, and then he was mocking me for being a Daredevil boy, and then he said that I'm just following a fad. But I don't feel like that's like, I'm sure it has a following, but I feel like it's not that, like, no, I haven't heard anyone else talking about
Dude,
Daredevil.
well, that segues into my next point. Is the debut numbers for the first two episodes are not good.
Are they not?
It's like
Oh,
7.5 million, which is like down from the last Star Wars series, The Acolyte. Well, the Star Wars series before the Skeleton Crew,
yeah.
but The Acolyte had 11. I think it's lower than when She-Hulk premiered. Disney Plus, dude, is hurting.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
I think Disney Plus is going to be relegated. I think all these streaming well, maybe not all of them. I think Netflix is the established king of the streaming, corner wing of entertainment. But I think Disney Plus is just going to be used as like the home video arm of Disney, because all of these things that they're putting out, all these things they're spending money. I mean, granted, they're shooting season 2 right now of Daredevil, and they greenlit that before season 1 was even premiered. So that tells me that they're at least anticipating. You know what? And it could just be that you don't see, and granted, where I'm at, and when I was back in Orange County and I'd go to LA, you'd see signs for stuff all the time in marketing.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any marketing really, other than interviews and stuff, but I haven't seen a lot of social media presence. So I don't know. I think it'll have legs, and I think more and more people will be invested. And I think it was a little unclear to people what the series was going to be. Is this a continuation of the Netflix series? Is this just like a new thing, and they've kind of watered down Daredevil and Kingpin a little bit by having them appear in other Disney Plus
Yeah,
shows.
I think
And
so.
so I don't think people trust Disney anymore, which is kind of nuts. People don't trust Disney, they don't trust Marvel anymore or Star Wars to put out good stuff. So I think a lot of people are kind of like in a wait and see holding period of like, well, let's see what people say about this. So I do think this will have legs, but yeah, I mean that you're just riding the crest of a fad is stupid because the fad was 8 years
Eight
ago when
years
the
ago,
show
yeah,
was on Netflix,
for sure. And
But
then even then, like I fell off for season 3.
yeah,
Um,
so I,
my
I'm excited to see where it goes.
Do you use
Still,
Disney Plus still?
I use it all the time, but
They integrated a lot of at least I just downloaded it on my PlayStation,
yeah,
and I have the pack where it's Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN. And I do like that this new Disney Plus like update has all of that in it, so I don't have to go to Hulu anymore, which is nice.
yeah, I have Hulu, but I have my mom's account, so it's not integrated into my email
Okay.
that shares. But like they put King of the Hill on there. I've been watching that. It's
Yeah.
so funny. I think I think what they're gonna have to do if they're gonna make Disney Plus relevant, you got to put like and I don't think that they'll ever do this because theaters like they would piss the theaters off, but I think you got to make a tier of Disney Plus, make it $25 a month where you release new movies that are in theaters 2 weeks after they come out.
That'd be
Like I
nice.
think that is, because the strategy at the beginning of Disney Plus was like we're going to put the first I think show that premiered was either Mandalorian or Winter Soldier and Falcon, or Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And then literally when that one stopped, there would be a new Star Wars show that would come on.
Yeah.
And then after that one stopped, there would be a new Marvel. So the idea was like, keep your subscription because we're going to keep putting this stuff on. But you can't sustain that. And then they raised the prices. When it first came out, it was like $8 a month.
Yeah, it was cheap.
And then they just keep raising the prices, dude. And I think like if what you're doing is you're forcing the consumer to go, do I want Netflix? Do I want HBO Max? Do I want Peacock? Do I want Disney
Yeah, there's
Plus?
too many options now, dude.
There's too many options, and then you got the theater, where you're going. If you have a family of 4, you're spending $60 to go see a movie, and now people can't really trust the movies that they're going to go see in the way that they used to be able to. So it's a quandary, man. It's a conundrum that these studios I think are having a very hard time figuring out. There was the
Yeah.
boom of streaming, and I think that just burnt people out. And I think more and more people are just like, I'll just go on YouTube or I'll just go
Yeah.
on social media. And you can't blame people. I mean, I watch Disney Plus all the time because I love old Disney stuff. One, like I watched Motocross the other day, the Disney Channel original movie from when we were kids. And
Oh, I
I put it
remember
on. I
that.
was assembling a piece of furniture. So I put it on the background and I was like reliving, my childhood for an hour and a half. So that part of it's cool. I like that element of Disney Plus. I have little kids. So constantly there's content on there. They love Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and like all this stuff that's not even new. It's like stuff that Mickey Mouse Clubhouse premiered when we were in high school. So there's stuff that like I think people latch onto that's not necessarily the new, whatever the latest whatever is. They just have to find a reason to get people to want to subscribe to it and keep it. And
Yeah.
I think most people the people that can't go spend $60 to go take their family of 4 to go see Snow White, I think if you put it out 2 weeks later, then I think that kind of changes the game a little bit. But anyway, back to Daredevil. Like I think, I don't know, man. I think that Marvel is kind of wringing the chamois out of all they have left, and I think Secret Wars is really going to be the end of this version of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Unless it does
And
really well.
yeah, but I think like where do you go? Where do you go after Doom and now they're establishing Galactus and now they've already
Yeah.
run through Kang. Eventually Tom Holland's going to be too expensive and too old to continue the Spider-Man series, and you kind of blew your wad with like having the last Spider-Man where you had 3 Spider-Men and like the multiverse angle, which is like a way for them to have their cake and eat it too, meaning like, oh, here's the new stuff and we're going to bring in the old stuff too. And I think that's really what Doom War and Secret War is going to be.
Yeah.
It's going to be the kitchen sink of all of the history of Marvel. And then after that, I don't know, man. I think like, and I think what I would do if I was in charge of Disney, which I never will be, or the head of Marvel Studios, is like after Secret Wars, reboot it, put it on Disney Plus, and establish the Marvel universe on Disney Plus, where you have these, do what HBO does, dude. HBO does movie like Game of Thrones, Sopranos, you know, Last of Us, they do these like movie quality shows and they sink a ton of money into it,
Yeah.
but people talk about it and people come back and people look forward to it, and you know, really stick to what made the MCU work. I think the MCU worked at the beginning back in 2008 because people were still going to the theaters. I don't think people really go to the theaters. I think they will go to the theaters for Do More. They'll probably go for Fantastic Four and Superman and
I hope so.
like these big tentpole things, but I don't think people are going to ever like people are never going to put it like Thunderbolts might be a good movie. It's not going to have the same impact that even those,
Yeah.
early phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 MC movies had because I don't think people can afford it. And so
Yeah, but they also have already done it, so it's hard to. They already did it, and then they towards the end of it kind of like shat all over the the people following that, and they were giving out terrible movies that no one like the new
right.
Hulk movie that you just saw, like a whole bunch of stuff that just kind of killed the fan base. I think the
Well,
money's there. I think if people are given something and given something to follow, I think you'll definitely have the fan base to do it. I wonder if the way that Marvel can kind of fix this is like you said, they've kind of gone on the path where they're just getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and then with
right.
Doom War and like all the different universes, like it's too way too broad. And I'm wondering if Disney, if they sunk in money like HBO and they did like a hardcore movie style Punisher TV show. Daredevil is I'm loving it. If they stick to like singular stories and more of like the Batman idea where it's just like this is my town, this is my neighborhood, I'm going to
Yeah.
protect this area, and like all the cosmic stuff's cool, but at
Well,
what point like you're just
yeah.
it's too much.
And I think like the hard part with Marvel that they're finding too is like you have different corners of the Marvel universe that lend themselves better. The galactic stuff lends itself better to cinema because it's bigger.
Yeah, more
It's more
expensive to
money.
make.
It's more
Yeah,
expensive. You have the then you have the the cataclysmic Earth based world movies like Avengers, and then you have the street level heroes, or you have the Midnight Suns, which is
street
like
level is what I was going for.
the Midnight Suns, dude, is like they can't do it right now because you have the baggage of the multiverse, but that is your ace in the hole. And I think what they did is they rushed all of this stuff out. They rushed out She-Hulk. They rushed to get to She-Hulk and Moon Knight and all of these different things instead of being like, you know what, we're going to contract you, Oscar Isaac, for 10 years, and we're going to do a 3-season run. We're going to plan out 3 seasons of this, and then we're going to plan out 3 seasons or 2 seasons of Ghost Rider. It's like I'm watching Buffy and Angel, and like Angel doesn't even start. I mean, Angel's in Buffy for the first 4 seasons, but the show doesn't start till after it's concurrent with the 4th season of Buffy. And it's like you get so excited when they cross over because, and it's like 30 years old now, but
Yeah,
like seeing the different universes come together is what is compelling to people, but you have to establish it first. And that's what they did with Iron Man. From Iron
yeah.
Man to Infinity War and Endgame was 11 years, and you had a whole generation of kids that were growing up with these things, and you don't really have that anymore. It's like you put all these Miss Marvel, and I thought WandaVision was really good, but even WandaVision, there's elements of the 9-episode arc or whatever it was that kind of veer off path, and you lose track of it. You have Doctor Strange, you have all these things, and I don't know, man. I think there's too much money that they need to make from these. I think they bought Marvel for like 4 billion. Maybe it was less than that. Maybe it was like 2 billion.
They got to get their
They've
money
already made
back.
their money back on that. So
Yeah,
I think like what you need to do now is you need to go and find up and coming young talent, both in filmmaking and in in acting. Chris Hemsworth and Chris Evans weren't household names when you cast them as Captain America and Thor. They weren't Chris Pratt. All these people, like, you didn't get caught up into who's the big celebrity. You did with RDJ because RDJ had all this baggage and stuff
yeah,
too. But RDJ is such a phenomenal actor that it doesn't matter because you buy him. He became Tony Stark. And I just think, I think that they need to go back and really scale it down. Maybe even take a couple years off after Secret War. Let that ride out. Let that burn itself out. Wait a couple years and then reestablish like the whole Now you got X-Men, now you got Fantastic Four, now you got all these things that you can start with, like all of your toys in the toy box from the beginning. But anyway, Daredevil's awesome. I'm really loving this. I love that they brought it back. I'm excited to see where it goes. Like I've said before, I'm stoked to see Frank Castle coming back in.
Yeah.
I think what they're going to eventually do, probably in season 2, is bring back all of the Netflix, the Defenders,
You
and
think so?
Jessica Jones. I do think so, and I've seen the director come out and basically say like, yeah, we're and there's a way you can redeem all that. There's a way that you can acknowledge that existed. Even Defenders, which was not good, and Iron Fist, which is the thing about Iron Fist is like, one, you casted that wrong. Two, you didn't put him in his costume. It's like, no, like you have to do that. And that's what Marvel Studios has been so great about from the beginning. It's not like the first X-Men where they put them all in black and made them look like they're in the Matrix. Like they're comic accurate for the most part, like superheroes. And that's what people want to see.
Yeah.
So I'm going to keep watching, man. I'm going to
Me
keep,
too.
I'm optimistic that it's going to keep, if it keeps going places each episode, that's all I'm going to ask for. And then eventually, like, dude, make Spider-Man go after Kingpin. Make Kingpin get so big in that world that you have to have, and now you've already established that Matt Murdock knows who Peter Parker is. So yeah, we'll see, man.
Nice.
Digging it though. Cool.
All right.
How long was that? How long have we been?
21 minutes.
Okay, that's not terrible.
No. Are they going to bring back Moon Knight, dude?
I don't know, man. I don't think the Moon Knight series did well. Like that's what I'm saying is like you gotta establish the Midnight Suns, dude. You gotta like do the horror wing of, and like look at something like Werewolf by Night, which I thought was awesome.
So good.
And they brought in Man Thing and was it what's her name? I don't remember her name, but do that. Like do an hour long like special where you have these characters and you establish them and
I
do
expect
serials.
one this year for Halloween, dude. They
I don't
can't
think
just
we're
give
gonna
us
get
that
it.
one and be done.
I don't think we're gonna get it, dude.
Oh.
I don't think we're gonna get it. And I think but that was really creative,
Yeah.
It's like do all that, get in, Daredevil crosses over into Midnight Suns, in certain elements, and Blade, they can't put a Blade movie together. How could you not put a Blade movie together?
Although the guy that they said that they're casting for it is really good. I think it's a really good cast for it.
He's great, and that's what I mean is like how can you, I don't know.
You have the guy, just build around him.
Yeah, you have you have the awesome elements. You have the comic book Marvel element, and you have horror, and you have Dracula. Like, do that. Do the first one where he's going up against Dracula, dude. That'd be dope.
That'd be crazy.
Anyway, sorry. Let me know when we're queued up for the next one.
We're ready to go, dude. I'm here for cops.
Are you controlling the video on your end?
Yes, I will.
And then I can watch it on my end. All right, so we're back here, the Buckback Boys. Hey, if you're watching this video, like and subscribe. Come back, check us out. Feed in to our show and let us know what we do right. Let us know what we do wrong. Let us know what you think is funny. Let us know what you don't think is funny. We would like feedback to shape and mold, and let us know what you want to see and what you want us to talk about. So give us a like and subscribe.
Yeah, I'll say if we get 25 likes on this video, I will buy a new camera so I'm less purple.
Oh, please do that. Please do that. He needs it.
He
needs it, and no matter how much I shame him, he will not do it. But he will do it from pressure from 25 likes from this video. So watch it, and again, like we would love to interact with you guys. So comment away, and like and subscribe. If you don't like us after 2 months, unsubscribe. That's fine, but give us a chance, and then
resubscribe.
I think we'll make you, we'll make you climax. So, I brought in two videos from YouTube, and I've been watching Code Blue Cam, which is police what are they called, body cam videos. So there's two YouTube accounts that we're going to use their video for today. One is called, the first one I believe is from Midwest Safety. I don't know how these accounts get body cam videos, and they're so well done. Like they're taking multiple cameras from multiple cops and cutting them together and giving you different perspectives.
Information, right? Like
it is, but they're so well done. So the first one that we're gonna watch is from Midwest Safety. Shout out to them. Thanks for letting us watch your content. It's really I love, dude. During the day, I'll throw one of these bad boys on and just get transported. And then also Code Blue Cam. I think it's a great fly on the wall. It's why I love YouTube, because you can watch something from the comfort of your own home that's A, terrifying, and B, gives you a good perspective on like what cops have to deal with. And you know, I have a brother-in-law who's a detective, and the stories this dude tells me, and he's a really good cop, and he's a really good dude, and he, you know, makes it a mission to be that, and is really, you know, certain cops do want to be, you know, our servants and really approach it from that perspective. I think it depends on where you're a cop, makes a huge difference too. You know,
Yeah.
but it's interesting. So I'm not making a judgment call either way. If you got problems with cops, that's fine. I understand that too.
Yeah.
It's you know, I think in America and all over the world, but especially in America, you know, we have a problem with authority in general. So, but this is like a good perspective on what these people who are most likely probably just want to go home and be with their family have to deal with. And so cue up that first one.
Let's do it.
It's the video. It's called How to Ruin Your College Life Instantly. Is that the one you're putting up first?
Yep.
All right, cool. So let's start that one. So a little bit of background on this one. I've watched these two, but the first one is basically these cops roll up on this young lady who's in college, and they have a bunch of questions. She just got out of Target. And so the video, you know, is there any way to make it a little bit bigger?
Sure.
But anyway, there's it really takes a turn. These videos, the ones that I've sent to you, Vinny, are like there's twists and turns in it that you don't necessarily see coming. So I'd love to know your perspective.
I'm excited to see it. All right, here we go.
All right.
Hi, Miss. I'm Officer Costa with Crystal Lake Police Department. We're just talking to you because we got a couple complaints that you might have been swerving on the road, or
I don't think I was.
You don't think you were?
No.
Maybe.
Are you in watch party?
I am, yeah. But you can hear it on the feed.
Yeah, but you should be able to hear it. No.
I'm in here now. Yeah, I
Okay.
was messed up. Sorry.
It was a phone. You're on your phone or for something, or
No, I'm just a bad driver. I failed
You're
my
a bad
driving
driver?
test twice.
okay.
I'm.
Okay.
Trust me, I'm trying to drive nice.
Hey, we need
Yeah,
you to
don't
step
start
out, okay?
like that,
You're
dude.
gonna come and
No.
talk with us over here, okay? All right, my dear. Here, put your butt right against there. This officer is gonna ask you some questions, okay?
So have you been drinking at all tonight? No. You just maybe on your phone or something.
Maybe.
Where are you coming from?
Carrie, I'm on my music a lot.
Your music. Okay.
I'm
You
on
have
my
your
music
ID
a
on
lot.
you?
I can check.
I
We
just
all
need
do.
to look at where you're reaching, my dear. It's right there. Okay. All right. You
sorry.
good?
Oh,
Yes, I'm
Rookie
sorry.
move.
I'm just
All
stressed.
right.
I don't.
Why are you
Why are you
stunned?
stressed?
Because I've been pulled over like once before.
Okay. Here, put your butt right back there. Okay.
2004. How old
Is
is
a
that? making?
flashlight in her face? Why are you stressed?
18.
Right now?
Okay.
yeah.
What's your first name?
Ellie.
Ellie. Hey, Ellie. Do you know what time?
By the way, if a cop rolls you and goes, "Why are you stressed?" Be like, "Because I just got pulled over by 2 police officers."
Yeah.
It's never a settling thing to have them suspect you of something. Also, like what I'm going to say for both of these videos, shut your mouth, dude.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth. Don't talk. Like just shut your mouth, answer questions, and whatever. Even if you're doing something wrong, don't talk. Like if you're doing something wrong and you feel like these cops are unjust for what they're doing, take them to court. All right.
It is right now. Go without looking. Guess.
About like 6:30.
Okay, it's right now. It's 7:15. Is there anything that you did today that you think, in terms of medications, alcohol, prescribed, not prescribed drugs, weed, anything
So
like
I'm
that,
zinning.
that you took today that
So
you
I'm
think
zinning
would
out of
impair your
control.
driving?
I have a 9 milligram
Okay.
in.
Have you had any alcoholic beverages today?
No, I have been sober for 6.5 months.
Okay. What about marijuana? Any marijuana today?
She's not believable,
Okay.
dude.
When was the last time you smoked marijuana?
I'm sober from alcohol, but not marijuana. But
Okay.
marijuana was probably like yesterday or 2 days ago.
Yesterday or 2 days
But
ago?
I don't think it would impair my driving today.
Okay. All right.
Don't laugh.
So since
Don't
you've been
laugh,
at Target,
Don't
you
laugh.
have not consumed any alcoholic
No.
beverages. Okay. And not
And they
since.
could
And don't look at the
camera
cop like
and
that's the
see that
stupidest thing when you're wearing a college sweatshirt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything illegal that you may have in the car?
No.
Okay. So
A few
you have no
blocks, but
alcohol in
that's
the
it.
car.
No.
Okay. No cannabis, weed in the
No.
car. No prescription medication not
I'd be like, "What's
prescribed
cannabis?"
to you
No.
or any other drugs in the
Do
car.
like
What is that?
what's it called? What's it called when you take things that are like extra vitamins for you?
Like multivitamins.
Supplements?
Kind of, but like
Nothing.
If it's something like over the counter,
Yeah, it's
we're not
over
talking
the
about
counter.
like
They
that.
sell them at Target.
Right, that's not.
Supplements. That's what it's
Supplements,
called.
okay.
Yes, I've taken some supplements.
Again, our
dude.
concern is we had 2 people call in saying that you were swerving on the road, and we
Say
just wanted to
less.
see you're okay to drive.
And stumbling.
Of
Course,
Okay.
supplements isn't what they're talking about.
After they saw you get out of your car.
I
This is
promise
cannabis
you.
supplements, you know what I'm
I was
saying?
about to ask. She's like, and stumbling, and I was like, she's driving. How can they tell she's? But I guess after she parked. So did she park here and then the cops came?
Well, so people called the cops on her because of the way she was driving, and I guess she was stumped. Just wait, dude.
Okay.
Just wait.
Is she gonna get shot, dude?
No shooting.
Damn it.
I mean, you could,
I
yeah.
am-
Damn. Are you shooting?
So
I could literally call my boyfriend.
So
and
I
tell
really-
you how clumsy I am.
That's my move,
here's
dude.
The deal, though,
Yeah.
okay?
You can
I
literally
call
call
my
my
boyfriend.
boyfriend.
All right, I
Like,
appreciate
myself.
what you're saying to me. However, we have a little bit of a problem. Okay, so I'm going to give you an opportunity to be honest with me, okay? Because when you opened your door, I saw the bottle of vodka that's in your driver's side of your door.
I don't have any.
Okay. Well, I saw it.
Well,
Hold on. I don't want you reaching in your car.
well,
Okay.
you could open the door.
Okay,
and
I'll
see
open
it.
the door. You can stand with Officer Costa right here.
I'm just saying I don't have a bottle of vodka on my side door.
Okay,
and you
so
can open
you're
that and
okay
look at
with me opening and looking?
Shall
It's in my
I-
center
Just saw it wrong or
console.
something.
It's
it?
schnapps.
She can
just
open
checking,
and look at it. Okay.
It's under my
So-
it's under my chair.
Okay. So now we have a problem, okay?
What?
I have a really big problem.
What?
Okay.
What?
Now we're not cool.
Why?
Okay. And I'll explain to you why we're not cool. Because I saw
She's momming her.
it there.
I promise
Okay.
you it wasn't
Here.
there.
Everything's on video, okay?
Okay.
So now what
Do
we're
we need
going
to
to do
rewind and
is
see?
I'm going to have you stand by with these officers and I'm going to search your vehicle.
You don't
okay?
have the warrant to do that.
Actually, I have probable cause because I observed alcohol.
You
and
don't have warrant to do
because
that.
I observed
I have a
alcohol.
right to not let you search my car.
Okay,
Here
so
she goes, white
I
girl
have
on
a
her,
right
dude.
to not let you
unfortunately,
I have a right.
Unfortunately,
No,
to
I
lie.
have a right to not let you search my car.
we're not
Shall I have a
doing
right to
this.
beat
I
your
have a right
ass?
to not let you search my car.
Ellie,
We're not doing this. Come on, let's go. Get back
You
here.
know my rights,
not
and
touch
you
me.
know I have a right to
Do
not let you
touch me.
search my car.
Okay, listen,
There's a
I
little
don't.
weed in the center console. There's a pipe I see.
Yeah, and
Listen,
they don't have a right to search my car.
listen to me.
They don't. I've been
Listen to me.
I've been pulled
There's a dead
over
body
before.
back
I
there
know
for
you don't
sure,
have a
dude.
right to search my car.
Look, it's my dead body.
Okay.
I know
Because
you.
You
I
need a
don't wanna
warrant to
put you in
search that
handcuffs
dead
right
body.
I know you don't have a right to search my car.
You need
It's
to
an
relax.
exception to the law. It's called a mobile conveyance.
You guys looked in my car before you had the right to search my car,
Listen.
and you saw the weed, and so you don't have a right to search my car.
It's also plain view. Yes.
You don't have a right to search my car.
I do.
No, you don't.
Okay, so
no,
Ellie,
you don't.
Ellie,
Ellie,
do
we don't
not
wanna put you
touch
in
me like
handcuffs.
that.
I'm telling
Just-
you.
I'm
just
gonna tell you
cooperate.
one more
That's
time, dear.
I'm
Don't
telling
touch
you
me
for a
like
fact
that.
you don't have
The
don't
cops
have
talk
a right
too
to
much,
search
too.
my
She's
car.
So
Fuck,
listen
dude.
to me. This
Yeah,
is gonna
dude.
go one of
She
two
knows
ways,
it,
okay?
too.
I would rather not put you in handcuffs. I don't want to put you in handcuffs, okay? I don't want to. If you're cooperative, we can figure this out and work through it.
I'm
At this
just
point,
saying
you have to
can't
just
search
go,
my car
I'm
without a
screwed.
warrant.
Like, I'm,
Seeing
why
a bullet
continue?
in my car. You can't search my car without a warrant.
So
Why
I
try to
know
get
the
into,
law.
that's what I don't understand
I
what
know
people
the
do
law
is they like,
because I've looked it up and I know you can't search my car
This,
without a warrant.
like,
So
I
I'm
know
not
the
allowing
law.
you
Ellie,
to.
I'm giving you one of two choices.
I know you can't.
She also 3 minutes ago told the cop that they can open her car. So I think at that
Right.
point, even if they needed a warrant, she already allowed them to go into her vehicle.
But-
Plus,
but-
the
and-
door's open right now.
she opened the door.
Yeah.
And what kind of a rookie move is it to keep your bowl of weed in a pipe in your center
Yeah.
console, dude?
Vape pen, dude. What are you doing? Why are you smoking
100%.
bowls?
Why is anybody smoking weed in their car?
Listen,
Why don't you vaping or why don't you drop it in edible before you leave your house?
I'm not advocating for driving while stoned, but if you're going to do it, the most sensible thing is a vape pen or an edible if you really want to risk it.
100%. Because here's the other thing about that. If you're a cop and you see somebody smoking a joint or smoking a bowl,
Yeah, dude.
you're gonna go. They're smoking weed and driving.
Yeah.
That is against the law,
The
even if
flame
weed is
doesn't
legal.
really- yeah.
But a vape, that could be a nicotine vape. You don't
Yeah,
know.
and it was.
That's my. If I'm a cop, that's what I'm going off of.
You don't have a warrant to smoke my vape and see what's inside of it, okay?
Okay.
Just challenge them.
I'm
Well,
a college student.
You don't have a warrant to take a 6-second dip of that pen right now.
She's all. What about Zens? Are those supplements?
Search my car without a warrant. You guys know this.
Ellie, these are your choices. You can go stand by that squad car with these two gentlemen, okay? That's your first choice. If you do not want to do that, your second choice is I'm going to put you in handcuffs, okay? Which do you choose?
Search my car without a warrant.
Which do you choose? I'm going to give you. I'm not arguing with you. I'm going to give you one opportunity right now.
You can't search my car without a warrant.
Ellie, it's all on body cam.
You can't search my car without a warrant. No, you.
Dude, also, the cops are being so nice to this chick, dude.
Oh, dude.
The other videos that I see online, the second people talk back, their face is hitting concrete, dude.
And that's what I mean is like this woman is like trying to like provide.
Yeah.
I mean, the way she's talking to her is like how a mom would talk to a teenager. Like, I already know what I'm asking you. Like, I know the truth of it. So if you lie, you know, and that's the other thing cops do too, is like on some of these videos I watched, they'll take the two parties. Like if two people are involved in a crime, they'll separate them and then ask them their story. And if they don't corroborate the same story, they know that they're lying, you know?
Yeah, I got pulled over driving to Montana, and the guy separated me and Paige, and I went to his cruiser, and then he asked me all these questions, and then went and asked her the same questions. And I guess that route, I don't know if I talked about this before, that route is like a drug running route. And he explained it to us after, and he's like, I just wanted to make sure, I saw you guys had blankets and all this stuff in the back of the seat, and I just wanted to check, but both your stories were correct. Have a great day.
This girl listened to one Jay-Z song and was like, I know my rights. You're going to have a warrant for that, okay?
Do you think she used that move on her mom when she was hiding her boyfriend in the closet?
Oh, dude.
You do not have a warrant to check my closet. I know my rights.
You don't have a warrant. I know the law because I looked it up.
Yeah. Derek is not in there.
And then she's like, look, you opened your closet door and I saw Derek in there. Now we're not cool. Now we're not cool, Ellie.
Get the hell out of here, Derek.
Okay. Turn around.
Derek is 48.
We're not gonna do this.
Chill. Turn around.
It's funny to watch how male cops operate and how female cops operate.
Ellie.
Because the male cops are like, I want to get back to the station as quickly as possible.
This chick's invested.
I'll go to the car with them right now, please.
Ellie, I'll hold your hand.
Ellie, stop.
Ellie, I will rub your back.
Please, I'm trying to walk to the car. I can't be handcuffed. Stop. Okay, right now you're being placed under arrest, okay? For,
Also, if I'm getting handcuffed, I'm not screaming because I don't want any attention.
No, dude, that's what I'm saying is like, if I'm in a situation like this where you know you're lying and the cops have acknowledged that they know you're lying and they have proof right in front of them that was provided by you to them. Yeah. At that point, and you'll see why she's doing this at the end. She's drunk as F, dude.
Oh, okay. She is those spoilers, dude.
Sorry, dude. She's holding it together up until this point pretty well for being as drunk as she is.
She relapsed. Respect. I'm sad, dude.
Yeah, no, 6.5 months. Yeah. 6.5 months down the drain, dude.
She's also 21, maybe?
Oh, I bet she's like 19, dude. 2004. 2004. So whenever this was in 2022. So she would have been what? She's 18.
Oh, man. I can't, I feel bad for kids that have drinking problems before they're 21, dude.
She's also in college, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no one has a drinking problem in college, you know?
Yeah, but also, like, don't drink and go to Target. And don't smoke a bowl in the Target parking lot. And also, if you're going to do that, don't wear your college sweatshirt while you're doing that. Well, these are all rookie moves.
Yeah, it's safe to say she didn't really think through her night.
No.
Which I'm sure a lot of us have been there.
What she's thinking is, what am I going to eat after this?
Oh, dude.
What podcast am I going to listen to while I eat?
So I was going to get a burrito tonight.
She's like, please, burrito supreme.
Tucker at the Honda.
Well, we're gonna figure it out. It's at least
Joe Rogan and JD Vance on.
Just consumption of alcohol by a minor right now. Okay, do you have?
Stop! Stop! Let's not do that.
Stop it!
SIBs, baby.
I can't be in handcuffs.
She can't be in handcuffs.
I can't be in handcuffs. Stop, Ellie.
Ellie, we're not doing this.
I can't be in handcuffs.
You're doing it. We're not doing this.
I think take me out of the handcuffs. Ellie, stop. Take me out of the handcuffs then! Listen. Take me out of the
What if she went to
Take me out of the handcuffs. I can't be in the hands.
You're just making it worse for yourself.
Grab my bottle of vodka and
let me hit that bowl before we get back. Cause
take a deep breath. Listen to
munch on some burrito supremes.
I have
have a scar.
Stop screaming. Stop screaming.
Take a deep breath right now.
Stop talking.
Take a deep breath.
Stop talking.
Take a deep breath.
Deep breath.
Clean that back seat.
Love of
Listen
God.
to me. You can't fight with us.
I won't. Just please take me
I
out of
cannot take you out of the handcuffs because of how out of control you're being right now.
I'll sit in this
If
car.
you chill out,
I'll sit in this car if you please take the handcuffs off.
well,
me.
I cannot have you unhandcuffed. It's my policy. I can get fired for it.
I will stay
Okay.
in this car the entire time.
Well, I'm gonna need you to sit in the car anyway, but I promise. Thank you.
I just,
Okay.
you don't know.
Listen,
I didn't even do anything wrong. It was.
Ellie.
Please take off. No, do
I'm
not.
pretty sure
buckle
they
me.
can take
Then I'm
off the
not gonna
handcuffs in,
Please
in
take
the
off the
back seat.
handcuffs
No?
because I.
Well, maybe not if
I
you
think
don't
it
ask.
depends on the state.
Please, please.
Because if they hurt themselves, then they
You
can
have to
sue.
chill out.
Please take off the handcuffs.
Okay.
Please.
Right now, I can't. You know why?
I'll sit here if you take off the handcuffs.
Okay.
If not, I'll run out.
Ellie, listen to me, okay? Because of everything that just happened, I need to ensure that you're safe. How about we try to do some breathing, okay?
He can buckle me up if you take off the handcuffs, please.
Sweetheart,
he can't buckle
sweetheart,
me
I
if not.
cannot.
He can't buckle me
Okay,
if not.
so listen, this is the deal. If you keep fighting like this, my sergeant's on
The
his way
leg.
here, and he has this
a good
device
stretch,
called
too.
the wrap, and it completely restrains you. If you can't calm yourself down the way we are now, I am going to have to put you in that, and I don't want to do that. So we have to stop.
We were on the driving complaint, swerving over the road, and then we stumbled across her. She entered her car, and there was
That car?
yes, vodka and a bowl in the
It's
You guys
shit.
made contact with her when she came outside, right?
correct.
Okay.
And then she was kind of combative
So
with
was
us.
that blue drink?
Okay?
What if I didn't drive under the influence?
So
What
he's
if I
always
just
a
drank
widow
beer?
dream?
Well,
I didn't drive under the
well,
influence.
you
you could breathalyze me right now and it would come up as more recent.
That's for, sweetheart, that's for you to fight in court.
okay. I'll fight
And
that.
and that's
I'll
okay.
say that I was going to have someone come pick me up here.
That's fine.
So say that while you're on
I'm
camera.
okay with that. You,
That's
sweetheart,
smart.
you can fight that in court. But right now you're under arrest. So this is what I have to do.
I'm going to state my legal
I have
defense.
to take you to the police
I'm gonna
department.
Please don't.
tell
And if
you
I
how
take
I'm
you to
gonna
the police
lie.
department, that's when the cuffs are going to come off quicker.
So I'm going to run.
So the quicker.
I'm going to
Please
do
just let me have the Supreme.
All right, well, listen to me. If I put your seatbelt on, we can get you there in 5 minutes and the handcuffs will come off. Sweetheart, we'll figure it all out, okay? Can I put your seatbelt on?
It's sad
Can we
'cause she's,
go?
like,
Can we go
scared,
to get
dude.
these handcuffs off you?
She's scared, and this cop is
just wanna
overly nice.
I know. Officer Barillo is going to hand me
They
this.
all
so
they
I can
like
put
just
it
shut
on
the
you.
fucking door and like
Yeah, that's the thing
just
is
stop.
the cop is almost making it worse by doing
Yeah.
this, because if they just put her in, buckled her up, and shut that door, she would freak out for a few minutes, but she would calm down because she has nothing reinforcing this behavior. And
Right.
instead, the cop's like, "No, it's good, it's okay. You're just gonna go to jail for a while."
Yeah, right.
I will. Yes, I can.
You're gonna be
yes,
someone's
I'll call your
bitch for a couple hours in county.
Absolutely. Wait, can you get my phone
can
from my
run
car
in
so I know
jail.
what else do you need?
You'll
You
have
need your
to.
phone? Do you need anything else from your car?
Just my phone.
Okay,
Please
yes.
just-
We're gonna get
What
you
if
to the
the
police
male
department so I
cop
can get
just
these off.
punched her in the
Tell
side
her
of
to
the
not
head?
tell my parents.
I can't wear handcuffs! Ellie, the longer we fight, the longer you're gonna be
He's
in
on putting
handcuffs.
two sets on
Please
you.
take me to the station and call my sister.
If you can chill out, then good. That we're on our way.
Wait, just.
Ellie, what was I talking about earlier? Take a deep breath, okay?
Ellie, I'm really trying to prevent you from being wrapped, but you're gonna put me.
I'm gonna wrap you up like that Supreme you want.
Sister's number? You're
Wanna be a
That's
burrito?
why they're getting my phone.
And I'm gonna charge
I
you
just
50
said
cents
that,
for sour
dumbass. Are you
cream.
drunk?
We're gonna have to double
Can you
wrap this bad boy.
dumbass? You can't
You're
take
gonna
the
be
things
a
that
double-decker,
my parents
all
buy
right?
those for me. You can't take those from me. My parents buy those for me, and I'm
Which is-
18, and that used to be the
Vape.
age, so you can't
She's
take
vaping,
those from me.
Like
Have it in
nicotine.
the back seat. We'll just put it back in the car. How's that?
No, you're gonna take it then. You can't take it from me, or else you have to give me $27.
It was a vape in between.
Okay, so this is the deal. I need to take the vape.
No,
Okay.
you can't.
Ellie, come on.
You can't. Then
Listen,
give me
I'm-
$27 because I just paid all my. I paid.
I'm gonna put it in your car. Okay.
Well,
You're gonna put
technically,
it- I'm
it's a
gonna put it in
used
your car
vape,
right
so
now.
I'll give you 17.
Can I hit it first?
The male cop's all.
I'm really stressed.
Then you
Dude.
can't take it.
As he's
Don't
punching her?
take it. Don't take it. I need it first.
Hits her with the vape.
Playing games, girl.
No, I just want my nicotine.
Okay. Well,
I
you can
relate
have
with
it.
that.
I told you, I'm gonna leave it in your
So
car.
I'm fighting
because
Alzheimer's.
You're right. It's not illegal to possess, but
My parents bought it for me. They're 21. They can buy it. And I can have it. I just want to hit it before it's gone from me.
This would
for
be me.
5 hours.
Well, give me a Zen. Just pop it in my lip.
Just pop me one.
It doesn't even have to be an upper decky. Put it lower. I don't care.
And they go to do
Can
it,
you
but
please put
instead
it
of
in my
opening your
car?
mouth, you
That's
turn
what she
over.
said you-
No,
My-
because I told you not to hit it.
What she
Put it in my
told you
fours.
But she
pop
also
it
told
in.
you not to hit it.
Pop it in my skin, dude.
You got gloves on.
Please put it
My
in
dad bought it.
car.
He's
I just
21.
paid $27 for that.
It's all good.
I'm broke as hell, and I need
I don't wanna
that.
get ill.
Please put it in my car. Please. It's
Take a deep breath.
Is it addiction?
What's in your pants right here? Is it just your... Don't reach. Do not reach.
She needs to take Sundays off, dude.
Oh, okay. We have a retail theft.
Dude, she's in Target stealing on
We're
top
gonna
of
pull her
everything.
out, and she's gonna search her completely. And if we have to put her back in the car and put her in the rack, that's what we're doing.
okay.
Bro, I'm doing everything to not put in that wrap.
But I would do want to see it.
I would do everything to hit that
What
vape,
you're
though.
reaching for. Stop reaching for
What if they said if you got wrapped, you can take one hit?
Ellie, what I'm gonna do is
Wrap
a little
me.
bit more
Wrap
thorough
me.
research.
Wrap me. Do it,
You
quick.
can't touch
Let me
me.
call my
Go into the
sister.
wrap.
I give you
My dad bought me this. He's 21.
I
Ellie,
don't
Ellie,
give you
Ellie.
permission to touch me. I don't give you permission to touch.
What if when they wrapped her, the cop was like, and don't ruin that because that's $400.
You owe me $400.
You owe me $400.
My parents bought me that wrap
I don't
when I became a
give
cop.
you permission to touch me just because you're out.
For yourself. You're just making it work for yourself,
He's
Ellie.
pinching her for sure, dude.
Just because you're with the law does not
Pinch your
mean you
armpit
can
so there's
touch
no-
me
Work for yourself.
without consent.
You're just making it
You
work for yourself.
can't touch me without consent.
It's sad. I'm not laughing at her.
I-
This is ridiculous.
Touch me without consent.
I'm laughing at her.
You can't touch me without consent.
Dude, do you think that's on Amazon?
Okay, you guys hold on to that.
I don't
Right.
want men touching
Oh.
me without consent.
Probably. Or you have to go to like one of those shops that sells like tactical supplies.
Stop touching me.
Wrap her feet right
You guys are old men.
I'm not mad at that belt, but you know what I'm saying?
It's on 32. Come on.
Stop touching me. Stop.
Okay, I got
Keep touching me.
I'm not mad at that.
Listen,
I'm not
chill.
mad
Working
at
in his face.
that. I'm not mad at that belt, boy, you know what I'm saying?
He says that.
Ellie, stop fighting.
Let me stand up and not be hurt by these fucking handcuffs. Blue lights matter. You guys fucking
Dude, that's
Shit, dude. They're gonna go
Getting
punish
real.
her on her now.
she's going college on him.
I'm gonna bring you all the fucking court.
So free Palestine.
I'm a gender studies major.
Stop.
You're making it worse for yourself.
I love the editorial comedy in these videos.
Go ahead.
Ready? 2, 3. Set her up. Knee back, knee back.
Forward.
Knee in her back. You
The demon's out,
Ellie,
dude.
if you continue to dig your
Think about the
heels
little
into
girl
your-
that they pulled over who's like, I'm clumsy.
It's
like, you
Yeah, the opening of the video.
F Blue Lives Matter.
This is why I don't drink vodka, dude.
Dude, this is why I don't drink Jägermeister.
Oh, I've met that Eli.
Because I'd go steal bras in a freaking Target as soon as I dropped the Jägy, dude.
bro. I fucking hate all of you guys.
Ellie, are you injured?
Yes, my fucking wrist.
He's all, oh, no, I wasn't talking about that.
You.
Double check
more
your
rhetorical.
So that's
Digging
that's
your
the handcuffs
fingernails
talking.
into
You
my
fight
pants.
him, he can't check your cuffs.
They hurt. It hurts.
Hold on.
Ellie, Ellie.
Stop! I'm trying to help you.
Trying to help.
I'm trying to
Let
help
go
you.
of it. It hurts.
You have to stop. You're pulling on it.
It hurts.
Okay, stop so we can fix it, okay?
Hey.
Ellie,
Hey.
Ellie, okay.
I did that on purpose.
All right, just put her in.
I did that on purpose.
Really, you can just take a straight cut.
We know you did.
What?
She's just admitting on camera that she's assaulting police officers, dude. She's like, this will be better for my outcome.
Bring you guys the corn I did for
Dude, how pissed are her parents gonna be, dude?
Bro, we bought you that vape.
They're like, that was $27 and we're both 21. That'd be hilarious. Like the cut to is the parents showing up to bail her out and they're like, where's the vapes?
They have the bail minus $27.
She's 19, we're both 21. We're not gonna explain how that works, but we bought the vapes. It's not illegal.
Ellie, what hurts?
She needs her nick. She needs a little Nicky.
Wrists and my stomach. I told you this. I can't be in handcuffs.
Alcohol with drug, dude.
45 minutes ago. Just bring me to the regular police station and call my sister, or else I will cause a fit.
Oh, we need backup. She's gonna cause a fit.
She's gonna cause a fit. So what has this been? What is all this? This is just. So this is a Tuesday.
Who is gonna answer? Who has my vape? My boyfriend's gonna kill me. He's gonna break up with me.
Well, then he doesn't really love you, Ellie. She's giving relationship advice. The cop.
So, well, the sergeant's single.
He's the piece of shit.
He's the one that bound you.
Can my sister please bail me out for $100? Why are you guys answering? Why are you answering?
Oh, she's stuck now, dude.
Now she's really a little taquito, dude.
This edit is great.
I'm stuck. Help me. Help me, please. Ow! Help!
Dude, her shins are gonna hurt so bad in the morning. I love that the cop car seat is just plastic, dude.
So you don't fall again,
Just
okay?
please get me there.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, we're right
Will
around
it take
the corner.
$100? Will it take Will it take $100? Can you please answer me?
We'll talk to you when you get there.
Will it take $100 for my sister?
Don't do that again.
It hurts.
They're like, but do you have the 100 on you? We don't take
Please let
checks.
me out.
I love that she thinks $100 is gonna solve this situation.
Oh, the whole this whole experience is just all based on ignorance, dude.
Yeah. Plus, if she offered the $100, she would be, well, I'm taking $27 back from it, dude.
Dude, she's incriminated herself over and over. Like, she's assaulted the police off a thing that, like, yeah, she would have got a DUI probably, or at least a DWI, or at least dude, think about all the
But
stuff.
that's all coming anyways.
They'll tell you, like, that's all coming anyway, and
Yeah.
like, to further incriminate yourself and add on to what you're already gonna. I would be thinking, and granted, this is I'm not a young man, so now I'm like, how much is this gonna cost me?
Oh yeah.
Am I gonna get my
Thank
vapes back?
you.
My wife's gonna be so mad.
Please
She's gonna
don't
dump me.
buckle this.
My
I need
wife's
to
gonna
get
kill
out.
me.
I need to get
She
out.
would, dude.
All right, we're gonna get you out, okay? I'm gonna put this on your head, okay?
Dude, spit hood, dude.
I can't breathe. I'm thirsty. Get this out of my mouth. Get this out of my mouth, please. Handcuffs off of me. Get this out of my mouth. Get the handcuffs off of me.
1, 2, 3.
Damn, dude.
You just see the cop vaping and looking at the camera, throwing up deuces, vaping.
You're not
that
gonna
guy?
get anywhere like that. Okay.
He took her up on
In
the
the
offer.
morning.
All right, you're in prison.
When you come
checked her
down,
IDs, all.
let me know and I'll
Okay.
get you booked in the process and I'll get you on the phone. But you have to show me that you're gonna calm down and you're gonna behave. Okay? You will in the morning.
No, I need you right
No. So Ellie, calm down. Ellie, calm down. When you calm down, let me know, okay? I'm here all night.
Ellie eventually provided a breath sample that indicated a blood alcohol concentration of .091. She was charged with driving under the influence, aggravated battery to a peace officer, resisting, obstructing, DUI with a blood alcohol concentration of .08 or more, illegal transportation or possession of alcohol, retail theft, and illegal possession of liquor by a person under 21 years old. She is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I think she's guilty.
Bro. 0.91. How is she even able to stand up and have a conversation with those police officers at the beginning? 0.91.
Yeah, I
dude.
don't know the rating system of it, but I feel like if you don't get a 1,
0.08 is legally drunk. 0.08 is legally drunk.
I need
That's
to buy a
like,
breathalyzer. It'd be fun.
dude. Oh, crazy. Crazy video, right? Did
Crazy,
you see,
dude.
the start of that video to the end of that video you don't necessarily like it's got all the elements of a great story, right? It starts.
It's a lot of
you don't know where it's going. A lot of demonic activity there towards the
Yeah.
end that you don't think is going to happen. You just think this is a college kid, but man, she turns it up to 11, dude. I hope, you know what? I'm rooting for Ellie. I hope Ellie gets it figured out. I hope she learns if you're going to boot your vodka and your weed, don't mix that with also stealing from Target.
Yeah.
And aggravated assault against a police officer and incriminating yourself over and over again. We wish you the best, Ellie.
And also, I wish those cops face planted her into the cement. I think her bitch fit, her what did she call? She's gonna have a pitch a fit.
She's gonna have a fit.
She's gonna have a fit. I think that would have stopped pretty quickly if she had cement in her teeth.
Yeah, or if she would have hit that bowl again, dude.
Yeah,
if she wouldn't have had the alcohol, and just had the bowls, she'd been like, hey, yeah, whatever.
So we
I
both
get
have
it.
background of special education. I feel like maybe I would have like reinforced her behavior with the vape pen. Like, listen, we're going to go check your car. If you're quiet, if I don't have to come back here for 5 minutes, I'll come back and give you a rip. And then
Yeah. But you can't cede control over the situation. And
I can.
And like what that's the thing is like
she's not
she's
not
lying.
a stable person right now. She's
you know she's lying. I believe that that lady was trying to give her an out. And then like you put her in the car and you stop trying to like reason with her, dude. You know, I mean, granted, like when they checked her was when they found out that she was stealing stuff inside the store too. Yeah. So I'm sure like people were calling on her, and people like security in Target is gonna see you if you steal, dude.
Oh,
they're cameras. They're tracking you when you walk in.
They're good at what they do.
I know that from like Sarah used to be the head of security at freaking Target.
Yeah.
All right.
I used to steal from Target, so I know exactly.
All right. Hey, if you're watching, give us a like, give us a sub, and let us know in the comments like what you think of these videos. If you like what we do, if you don't like what we do, if you think Vince's hairline is receding at a rapid pace and he needs to go to Turkey and do something about it, let him know.
You're gonna see me on the airplane with the neck pillow.
Yeah, just a plain
swollen,
Turkish Airways,
dude.
dude.
Just the dickhead look.
Yeah,
they all look like dickheads, dude.
They do, and they look like just freshly circumcised penises, dude.
If I'm going to Turkey to get it done, I'm staying in Turkey until I'm healed.
That's a long time, dude.
How much is Turkey?
They're scalping you, dude.
They're scalping you, but how much does it cost to actually stay in Turkey for 2 weeks?
I have no idea because I have a fresh head of hair, dude. So
dude,
I don't know.
I don't know about that.
It's just an expense I won't have to pay, and I'm glad for it. So I have a police body cam video. This one is it's the same in tone, but it's a different scenario altogether. This one is really fascinating. This involves a whole family, dude. And, it's crazy. You talk about like taking a situation in which like you might get cited for like disorderly conduct to like, I'm going to jail and I'm taking everybody in my family with me. This is a video from Code Blue Cam. Give them a follow. Those videos are fun to watch. I mean, fun in the sense that like it's sad because people are like royally screwing their lives up and just adding like a nuisance. You know what I mean? It's like most of the stuff isn't even that big of a deal, but people just, it's the snowball effect. People just can't stop themselves, especially when alcohol is involved. And that's what we're going to see in this video. So go follow Code Blue Cam.
In February 2024, an officer was parked in his squad car in De Pere, Wisconsin, completing routine paperwork when a disturbance outside a bar caught his attention. He observed two women engaged in a physical altercation, while a man attempted to intervene and break up the fight. As the officer pulled up with his emergency lights activated, one of the women quickly attempted to walk away, despite being ordered to stop. What first appeared to be a routine bar brawl soon turned out to be a heated conflict between a 53-year-old mother and her 21-year-old daughter.
Here we go.
You're gonna get tased.
Right there, I'm like, all right, what do you need?
Oh, yeah.
Don't electrocute me, please.
Put your hands on your back. Put your hands on your back.
Hot mom.
Hot mom with money. Oh.
Hell yeah, dude. That's what the other video was missing.
Concrete, dude.
Really? I had one resisting.
I'm not resisting. Oh my god, you just, no, I'm gonna fire his face. just broke my jaw.
This is who's gonna sue you, dude.
You broke my jaw.
The wine mom.
Are you kidding me right
She's
now?
gonna win.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
Now you're under arrest too.
Really?
The white wine mom, dude.
Really?
457. Can I get rescue as well?
Can I stand up?
Yep.
Literally cannot
Well, this
touch
way.
her. You can roll me that way, but you cannot. You cannot.
We're gonna switch up.
She's in good shape, dude.
You gotta be very,
Then tuck one of your knees.
For an alcoholic.
And we're gonna
she would've
stand up
ran
that
for
way.
it.
Bro, this is like 1 year ago, by the way.
In the alleyway behind Baba's.
Hold on.
There's two subjects standing outside of Baba's.
Actually, if you could.
Or
actually
just
go
to the
this way.
west.
Baba's
After
is
she was
like, don't drop
handcuffed,
our
the
name.
daughter and husband caught up and began interfering with the arrest.
Don't walk up here. Otherwise, you're gonna go in cuffs too.
Okay. You need to loosen, because you're literally breaking.
You can back up.
Okay.
You can back up. Otherwise, you're gonna go to jail for
You
obstruction.
just broke my lip because you just punching me. You gotta loosen this on my right.
Punching me.
Now she's going to jail for obstruction.
What do you mean? She's fine, dude.
Can you take those two over there?
You're so wasted, dude.
Okay.
Why are you grabbing her like that?
You need to loosen my right wrist.
Alright, I need you two to come with me now. Okay?
Give me your phone. Give me your phone.
Ma'am, I need you to come with me right now.
One notch. One notch. You're literally gonna break my wrist.
One notch.
You know
Just
you
one
literally-
notch.
One notch. Finger.
As the assisting officer attempted to separate them, the mother suddenly kicked him in the leg.
Why are you holding her?
Alright, ma'am, I need you to just back up.
You can go to jail.
Back up now! Now!
You stop!
Oh, dude.
Back up!
Like that!
Back up
Don't
now!
fucking
Back
punch
up!
her like that!
Honey,
Kick me back up!
look at him,
already.
dude. He's like, oh my god.
Right now.
I knew we shouldn't have come out to Baba's tonight.
That dad
Should
might
just
be the
drink-
most drunk one, dude.
We should have been just drinking at home like normal.
Dude.
No, stay back. Stay back. Stay back. I will put you in handcuffs
You're hurting
right
her.
now.
I watched the whole
Back
thing.
Back
Hey,
up.
Call Mondo
Back
right
up
now.
right now.
Call Mondo,
Call
dude.
Mondo, dude.
Right now.
Call Mondo. He's gonna do
That's
something
fine.
about it.
Let's do
Dude,
it.
just
Let's
no,
do
I'm
this.
not fighting.
I'm not fighting you.
Okay,
I am with
back up now.
He's like, I got 6 whiskey sours in me.
I'm not breaking.
I got a belly full of Babas.
Get assaulted her.
Babas
I
calls
saw
me
it.
sour stew.
But Baba knows me by name. Okay,
Up.
I'm sour stew. I fought a bathroom stall here last week. All right, they know me.
Both of them are
I'm taking
going
3
too.
Tongans at once.
Back up. All right, we're good.
I took my alcohol problem and I said, let's multiply it by 3 and affect my whole family.
All right.
Take her. If they don't want to listen, they can both go for obstruction.
Hey, call Mondo right now.
Call Mondo.
Hey, are you here?
I don't-
Hello. Hey,
Are you here, dude? Are you here? Did you magically just...
Hey Mondo, I called you. Are you here?
Mondo's in bed like, what are you doing,
You're gonna go in
Sour
handcuffs pretty
Steve?
quick. So shut up. Hey,
Don't
back
tell
up.
me to
Don't.
shut
Do
up.
not.
Mom,
Hey,
Kicked him multiple times.
yeah.
She was
You're gonna break
fighting with her
my
daughter
wrist.
on the
My
front sidewalk.
I saw the assault, gentlemen.
She's not-
We are fucking on tape here.
why are you making her
we're all
move
being
like
recorded.
He's like, yeah, we have multiple angles,
You guys
dude.
please
You
go
think
back.
she's so
Mondo, are you here?
I want you guys over
Hey,
here.
so I can go over here so you can assault her more?
No.
Because of the mother's
a
combative
bummer that the
behavior,
daughter got the
officers
dad's
decided
looks,
to
dude.
place her in a wrap restraint device.
He's like, take you and your jawline over there and stop obstructing.
Listen, handsome.
Grab the wrap out of my
Yeah, they don't listen. They're not listening. She keeps getting in the way.
Yeah, the
every
one
time
with
I tell them what to do.
the manly facial features. Her. Don't let that shirt fool you.
So again, totally white privilege, dude. Like, they're not like they smashed the mom, but they're not really doing anything else to these people. And every other video I see, they're just, cops are just smashing. So I don't know if it's
Well-
white. I don't know. It could be the area, and it could be like obviously they're not carrying weapons.
In the back of their minds, too, I guarantee you they're like, how do we avoid a lawsuit here?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
because he did. I mean, like, I would argue, honestly, like, if I'm being objective, he didn't need to freaking
No.
throw that woman down face first into the
And-
ground, dude.
And those kicks, like, although yeah, she shouldn't be kicking them.
Yeah. But that's ego. That's like, you shouldn't be doing this. You should show
Yeah.
me respect. Well, and again, I'm not a cop. So, like, by the way, I would be the worst cop because everything I would do would be based on emotion. And I would, you know, I'm,
You'd be the
I'm telling
cops
you,
that
dude,
I'm
I am
used to
not.
watching.
I am not the correct temperament to be a police officer. I'm just not, and I know that about myself. So I would never want to do it.
Get a few.
I'm more of a
Goldschlagers
sour
in you,
Steve
though.
man, dude. I'm more of like, you got to call the cops on me at Baba's kind of a guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not really.
Maybe you can assault
I
her
don't really
more.
drink.
let her go. Why is
Stand over here, please.
Make him
Or you're gonna go
Do not. You're pushing me.
Right, but you're making it more difficult situation.
He's like, you're touching my LLB.
Really?
I got this from a catalog, sir.
Continued to escalate the situation. Officers
You know what? I'm gonna go back to
detained them
Baba's for
both.
another drink. You guys are bumming me out.
You're being detained. Stand. Stop. Stop, ma'am. Ma'am.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Stop resisting.
Please stop.
Stop resisting.
Brian, take him to the right now.
Stop resisting.
Listen to me.
We are okay. You and I are
Okay. We're not playing this game anymore.
Oh my
Where's Mondo? Mondo's behind that AC unit. I know it.
He pops out.
He sounds like
it's Mondo.
He sounds like Ed Wynn from freaking Mary Poppins, dude. He's like, I love to laugh.
He is very like, ugh.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Why are you pushing me?
The kids love toys.
What? We like to come out and fight. What's wrong? A family
Bubbles.
fights together.
I
Can
blow
you put us
bubbles.
in the same jail cell?
I'll take 2 whiskey sours.
Yeah. You're under arrest for resisting.
After we assaulted my wife. This is good. This is great. Great.
Dude, you're assaulting my mother. That's absolutely absurd. That's bad.
Yeah, well, now I'm assaulting you. So
No! I'm super claustrophobic! No! You guys!
Yeah, here we go. Oh, the assault.
Bro, it's all fun and games till the rap comes out, dude.
Great.
Once
This
you go
podcast
rap,
is
there's no
sponsored by
going
The
back.
Rap.
Got you.
Hold on.
You'll find it at Home Depot and Amazon.
Like, why are you adding this much stress to your life when you could already be in the Taco Bell drive-thru, dude?
Dude,
You know,
you made it this
that's
way.
that's
I'm
what
just
these
telling
people
you that
really
right
want.
now.
They want that burrito serene, dude. They want that cheesy gordita crunch.
That's who Mondo is?
Stop moving.
He's the drive-thru guy. Taco
I
Bell.
I
understand.
told
I'm trying
him to
double
stop
up for your
drinking.
safety and
Oh no,
mine.
they're nice.
Yes.
You don't need weapons.
Yeah, they're violent when they drink, but they're nice. You know, he does real estate.
Okay. This is based on your actions.
His daughter will dance for fire sauce.
His daughter's a good dancer, you
She's a
know,
good
for a white
dancer,
girl,
yeah.
but you know, if she drinks, she gets stupid.
The sauce is the spicy part of the dance.
Stop.
She asked for fire sauce. I said, "You're too white for fire sauce." And she said, "No, let me have it." And then she started dancing, and I said, "Okay."
Made it rain fire sauce.
Dude, like, I'm a college student. Can you stop touching
I'm a
me?
college student, dude. As if that's some kind of.
What would you do if your wife was around the corner?
I don't know what's all going on.
Okay.
So
How about
She's
you
around the
gonna move
corner.
to the
I'd
right?
say, "Babe, can you come here?"
Stop touching my.
That first cop did
I'm not
escalate
touching-
this
you're
more than
touch
it
my-
needed to be.
No. I checked your
Don't
pockets.
touch me. Don't touch me.
Grab that.
I mean, technically, they can request a female police officer, right?
Well, it sounds like she's resisting pretty good.
Not in Wisconsin, dude.
Mom! Stop! Please! Mommy!
Dude, the mom is calling out for her mom.
Dang. Her mom's in heaven
Well,
going,
it's all on.
So it's not my daughter.
Sir, it's all
My
on.
daughter can hold any. All
it's
my
that
kids can
damn
hold her with.
stew.
It's sour stew.
Nope.
Please, can you let me walk towards my mom? They're detaining her.
No, she's under. Yeah.
I'd love to know what they had to drink, though. I wish that the recap of this was like they had 13 Mai Tais between them.
This was more-
That's the recap.
This prevents you from assaulting any other officers.
Also, like, do you need that rap? Like, why isn't she in the car already? 2 underhooks, dude. That's it. Look at this.
Wait, can you pull the hair out of my mouth? Like, literally.
Then just stop yelling, okay?
No.
Like, literally.
She snapped into reality. She's like, hold on.
So I graduated high school in 1983, literally.
I'm a high school graduate.
More. I have more hair on my face. Please. Literally 2 seconds.
She's gonna.
Do you have Chardonnay in your belt?
Wait, can you give me more?
And they're gonna sit you
I
on.
do.
I want some Sutter Homes.
No.
I'm not
No.
picky.
No, you don't.
You popped an implant.
Stop resisting.
Ma'am, stop! All right, I'm gonna put you in the back of the squad for now.
Man, these leather
I'll
pants
talk
are
to
too
just a bit,
nice for you to
okay?
act so
But Right
stupid.
now we got stuff going on.
The dad's just chill while his daughter and his wife are just getting shackled.
So it's all right, honey. Mondo's on his way.
I called
I told
Mondo.
you, Star Steve, I'm working late. I'm not there.
I'm not coming.
Stop! What are you doing? Stop! No, grab my right lip. Can you grab my right lip?
Wait, no. Can you
The
let me-
background noise, dude.
Like right here. No, more.
Really,
yeah,
that turns
more.
me on.
Grab. Yeah.
Dude, the mom doesn't give a fuck about her daughter. She's just
No.
get the hair out of my mouth.
She doesn't even know where she's at, dude.
It's true.
Okay, sir. All right, take a seat in there.
She thinks Mondo
So there
is
is
the
a
one that's
spot for your
resting her.
hands right there. So, all right.
She thinks
I'm gonna
that
shut
she's
this
just waiting
back.
for her fire sauce, dude. She's waiting for her daughter to start dancing so they get a couple extra packets.
You wrap it all. Do we have another wrap? We only have the one so far.
Dude, they're so quick to wrap people
Yeah,
up.
dude.
Do like your full mix.
It's like she's like 5'3".
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Look at me.
Yeah, she's 1080. We're gonna need another wrap.
Wait, why'd the mom say, look at me?
You're strong enough.
I don't know. I think in her own way she's trying to distract from the daughter who's acting a fool.
Just relax.
I understand.
All right, you guys need help.
Anybody else? Go grab Grant's car, bring it around. We're gonna stick
Bring it around. This is definitely Wisconsin.
Where is from?
Get it.
We're here to help you. Just
I get it, but stop. Why are you doing that to her?
No,
Thank you for not doing that in my
I'm sorry.
face.
No. I give all respect. Trust me. No. I have literally.
I give all respect.
You took those kicks like a
Dude,
champ.
I'm not even hammered.
Not
like,
anymore.
These are Louboutins. You should be honored.
We have to leave you down, okay?
Can I just go get one more Mai Tai?
The reason why we do this is just for your protection and ours.
You owe me
Okay, but
$27.
If people want, oh God.
What's your name? She's fine. She's sitting
She's fine. She's vomiting.
Talk to me like
I mean, she's breathing.
Hey, okay.
Move her purse. So
Oh God, it's pushing.
we got his car coming around. Are you
Same.
not from around here?
No, I don't live
Did
here.
we get all your information and stuff?
Nobody asked me anything.
No, they just
I'm
pushed
not-
me into the
Here,
ground.
Look at me.
You just
for
face planted
being
me
honest.
and then
For
ask
God's
questions
sake.
later.
We're gonna let you stand up, okay?
Thank you. He's my
He's all, your
teammate.
picture doesn't
But
match your face.
I require.
She's like, well, yeah, because my lip's 3 sizes
So,
too tight.
Hold on. You just. If you
He broke my
keep talking
lip.
to me,
You don't have
keep
3
talking to me,
lips in this photo.
Like focus on me. You keep talking to me.
Keep talking me.
Do you live in, do you
I live in Illinois.
Okay.
I go to school here.
Okay, what's a good phone number for you?
It's like a breathe in, breathe out.
It's a good phone number for you.
You got it.
We're going to put you on our call list.
So focus.
It's like a radio station.
Okay, you and I. Yep. That's all it's about. Right. You just keep talking on me.
She thinks that
No,
she's like...
she's fine. She's with me. It's all.
So the guy's calling
This
Mondo
is a
right now.
little bit
Is there any, you want me to beat his
little-
ass?
Some guy Mondo just called the police
You want me
station.
to just
No.
kick his ass
No.
behind the AC
My
unit?
daughter and
What
I-
if they
it's more-
decided to let them all go and they're like,
it's more
well,
my
Mondo
daughter
gave
and
us a
I are
call
just
and
having it.
we didn't
The
understand.
cop's like, hey, I have a JD
Yeah,
Vance
it's
aesthetic.
our
You want me to just
senior
beat his
night,
ass
so
behind the
it's
corner?
jokingly-
Turn my camera
okay,
off?
So like she bought shot.
from
me and
Illinois,
my
so they
shot,
know.
Like, like it was like.
Can I have you sit in the back seat of my car?
That's fine. But can
So-
I ask one question?
Yep. What's your question?
What the f- does my mom look
So
like?
I don't know what they got going on right now.
He's all my partner beat at her ass.
I want to know before I get here.
Yeah, my partner, he slammed her face first.
He slammed her
and
pretty good.
then asked her after what was
We're gonna be
going
standing
on.
out here, okay?
Like a just a.
Supposed to be a good night out, right?
No, yeah, no offense. Like we were
No
just,
offense.
like not mad at each other, just going, oh, you should have bought. I bought. Like it's no.
So I can
So
explain
the whole
to you a
thing's
couple
over
things
that
quick,
her
okay?
daughter didn't
So
pay
I'm
for
off
her
the
own
wall.
drinks.
All right?
I understand, and I saw
Sorry,
you, and
just
I
relax, okay? Just relax.
It's understandable.
Just take a couple
This
breaths
is
for me,
such
okay?
a fucking joke.
Here.
Why is my mom
Yep.
look like that?
I'm about to
Can you
explain
get
that
my
to you.
hair out of my mouth, please?
Sure.
And
Like
then
mother,
not-
like
Oh,
daughter, dude.
shit, dude. So
I'll
more.
explain that to you.
More.
So the reason why she's like that is 'cause
She's all
she's
focused
kicking
on
a
me.
lot,
So-
right?
I understand.
Right, so that's what happens when people aren't cooperating.
dad
with
starts-
The dad,
us. We put
the
them in a
dad
device
pieced
called
out,
REM,
dude. The dad's like, I'm gonna get out of here, guys.
Officers,
I don't know
multiple
them.
officers multiple times.
If you would have just asked me that, I would have told you.
Device.
So can you take me to Mondo's
My
house?
squad.
Why am
He's on
I
Mondo
a
is
cop? What
he's
did I
working
do?
late shift right around the corner. I just want to get in there for a
You're under
burrito
arrest.
supreme
Alright,
real
let's go
quick.
take a seat in my car, right?
I'm under arrest. Perfect.
We've been here for 4 years. I've been part of for like. I mean, dude, I can do a. I'm not like hammered.
Just because we can't,
No,
just
I-
because we can't have you walk, we're gonna have to lift you up and carry you over.
Okay, my right arm. You cannot
Like
touch
in
my
the
right arm.
bicep, in the.
Yeah,
So
in
I'm
my-
touching your right
literally
arm.
You don't
in
have
the
a
middle of my
warrant for
bicep.
my...
So you
Thank you.
cannot grab.
Cause I'm
my-
cracking that right arm.
Usually we grab the handles here,
Yeah, you cannot.
just so you're aware, and then we
cannot
try to
touch your
grab.
arm.
Yeah, we'll try not to, but we don't want to have.
No, there is no try not.
So I'm in
to.
softball. You
My
cannot
mom
touch my
turned
right
it
arm.
So I have a league game.
Here,
1
watch
week.
your head, okay? Just take a see it. Thank you.
It's called Mondo's
Hold
Girls.
on, cannot put me in. Like, don't.
I'm in the
I
Mondo
cannot-
League.
That's why I got an ambulance here. We're gonna make sure you're okay.
No, I can't do air. Like, I need air.
What is that?
Like, I need air. Like, I
Air?
cannot. You
Oh,
cannot.
you need
We'll
air.
turn the air tanks on in there for you. They'll put, you can put you on there.
One notch on this. It's literally
I can
ripping
fit
my
a whole
wrist.
finger in there, not loosening up anymore.
No, it's ripping my wrist. Dude, I have bracelets, and the bracelets are f***ing ripping my wrist. So it's on you. I mean, you want to rip my wrist? That's f***ing
He's
on
like,
you.
yeah, I do want to rip your wrist.
Give me
Dude.
one.
I'm not
Nothing.
I put a whole finger
Literally.
in there.
What if you just started pulling cash out of there, dude?
Next time you come down, I'm ripping your wrist, dude.
Really?
Dude, don't rip my wrist.
Most-
If you want to rip my wrist, that's on you, buddy.
It's on me, dude.
Argument with your
Like I said, I
child
just
on
got here, so I don't know what's going on. Are you hurt anywhere?
No, and she's not hurt. We're just literally.
He flips the screen around and is like, you don't have to tip, but
Yes, because you're f***ing grabbing me.
So actually, we're just gonna ask you one other question. You know,
so it starts at 18%.
But this
is the suggested tip already that I already chose? Is that cool? Can we just stick with that?
Loosen my shit up. You don't understand.
I'll tip, but it's not gonna be the suggested tip.
It's not 18.
Where's the dad, dude? The dad's like, I'm.
Hold on 1 second.
So
So
come
the
here.
only reason you're
It's
in that
20%.
is because you decided to kick and assault our officers. So now you're gonna stay in that until you go to jail.
That's fine, but can you please just loosen me
It's
up?
gonna stay just like it is.
Okay.
Look,
I don't
you're as loose. You're loosened up, man.
I'm fully capable. I've had 3 drinks.
Everybody in the
It's not like I'm not. drunk,
everybody in the
I'm not-
precinct's
I'm
already calling you
not-
My Time Mary.
I'm just gonna get
They're
some
all
air.
there
Where are
right
you guys
now.
staying at? At the hotel here? Correct.
Yeah, there's 28 cops.
Are you from Illinois?
I am.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Oh. Well, it doesn't have to be
Don't
unfortunate.
fault me.
Dude,
Okay.
he sold out Illinois as soon as he could.
What's going on?
Can you just give me
He's
a
sobered
second?
up,
I'll
dude.
explain to you.
He's
Just
sober
need to
now.
put that
He didn't look sober a second
Very
ago.
painful.
He's like, yeah, what can I do for you, officer?
We would take it off, but unfortunately in the
Just
situation.
no,
the
I'm
guys
just
are-
saying take it off. If you could just loosen just this area.
And there's
it
no
is-
straps on it. The only straps that we have are these, and they're usually
okay,
underneath.
it is the
here.
most ridiculous. Like I mean, you
Once
don't.
it's on, the only ones that are taking it off are the ones that usually it comes down to is the
Okay.
jail.
Dude, these people are gonna feel so stupid in the morning, dude.
No, if she's refusing, no.
They're not gonna talk to each other. They're not gonna look at each other for the first 4 hours.
So obviously, when I arrive on scene, like I wasn't the first here, didn't know everything that's going on.
I understand.
So that's why we.
He's like,
kinda
Mondo
try
told me to chill out, so that's
try
what I'm
to
gonna do.
de-escalate. It's why I ask you to like step away because there's yelling from every angle. Okay?
So yeah,
So
I do
basically
Botox
right now,
too.
It sounded like your wife was
He's
kind of
on
having some.
tight.
He's all
issues, so
pulled
that's why
back
we're
like a
gonna
mummy,
Right
so I
arm.
get it.
Don't grab my right arm.
1, 2, 3.
Bicep.
That way it'll help with.
So
getting,
don't affect the gun
always on
show.
your
Don't close
side
the
of
gun
caution.
show.
We get them medically checked out. Okay.
It's my money maker.
I did not see any visible injuries on her.
Grant, is she in the back of your car? No, she's in the back of your car. We're gonna deal with her in a second.
And I saw the whole thing. So
Okay. Like I said, I don't.
I understand
Okay, sure.
completely. I understand.
Okay.
You and I are fine.
Okay.
We're good. Personally,
So
we're
what's
fine.
probably going to go on tonight is I'll probably
Business-wise,
after I
we're
just
done
confirm with
professionally.
them,
I'm never gonna-
Sounds like I'll probably just release you. You're just going to go to the hotel.
He's honestly,
go to
fuck
sleep
Blue Lives
tonight.
Matter. But not you, though. You're cool.
What's your name?
I don't even know. So remember, nobody have an argument with their daughter.
Well,
Yeah.
there's one. You can have arguments.
You pulled out a
What
shiv,
you
though,
can't
ma'am.
do is you can't cause a disturbance, and you can't be pushing and shoving in the middle, right outside of a bar. That's what you
She's
can't
all
do.
says who?
And then it sounds
Where are the
like
rules?
possibly.
That's not in the
your wife's gonna be
Constitution.
going to jail.
I know my rights.
And then
I know
your
my
daughter's
rights,
also
and
gonna
you
be
can't
going to
search
jail.
my car.
If
Okay.
you can birth it, you can hit it.
So that's just the information that I have right now.
If you
from
can
what
birth
I've
it, it's
gathered,
yours,
I'm just
and
gonna
you can
make
push it
sure
all
that
you
they're
want.
It's my
fine letting
property.
You, go, okay?
Okay.
So if you wouldn't mind, I'm just gonna set you back there. And
Okay.
you're just give me a
Why
couple minutes.
the daughter?
Because she was extremely physically resistant. She ripped herself away from the squad, or because from I think State Patrol is holding on
After
to
her
her.
mom was trampled to the ground. I got it. No, I understand. You were not here. I
Right,
get
I'm
that.
just trying
We're
to
not-
explain everything.
I mean,
We're cool.
The
Again, let me
mom-
reiterate, we're cool.
the mom was out of control at first. She's better now. At least she's probably gonna lash out if they ever let her out.
Oh, dude.
The daughter, super drunk, but the cop did escalate it and drop her mom, and then told them to like go around the corner so they couldn't see what was happening. And after you drop my mom and I have a few drinks in me, I'm probably gonna be a little hesitant. I don't know
Well,
if he.
well,
if-
here's the thing. Here's the thing. The mom, if you're going to break up a fight between a mom, mother and daughter, or there's a disturbance, and you get there and the mom leaves the situation, that's the outcome
Yeah,
you want, right?
exactly.
And then you
Everyone's
sit there and
standing.
and you talk to the dad and you talk to the daughter. Again, I'm not a cop, so whatever, but like, it seems like all of this stuff, we're into minute 20 almost.
Yeah.
And it just feels like, hey, what's going on? You talk to the people in the bar. Hey, is there a disturbance? Do you want to press charges? No, cool. And you make them go in 2 different Ubers to the same Taco Bell because Mondo wants that fire sauce.
Oh, same Taco Bell.
Dance.
It's the only good one in town, dude.
It's the only good one in town.
And I are not arguing.
All right.
We got this.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
We got
when you were
this.
there, did you see her rip away or no?
But I have to wait.
The
You don't know what Mondo did.
Dude, the second dad gets home, he's opening a bottle and he's renting a porno flick, dude.
He's just, when they both get out of jail, number one, he doesn't bail him out. He makes Mondo do it.
Oh, yeah.
And then when they get home, the windows are all like, the blinds are closed. He's smoking a cigarette like freaking Arnold Schwarzenegger in Eraser, or I'm sorry, True Lies. And he's just like, so you thought it was good to have one more Chardonnay, huh?
You brought attention to my family.
Takes his belt and just hits it against the freaking coffee table, dude.
What if they thought the mother and daughter were fighting, but it was just the dad beating both of them up? And then he tricked them all and just, he's cool as a cucumber, dude.
He saw, I call that the Mondo. I call that the Mondo stretch.
He's all, I didn't even call Mondo.
He's all, Mondo never even showed up. They thought he was there the whole time.
No, you're not even kidding. No, you're
So look,
Look super close to the
it's not even that I'm mad. It's that you disappointed Mondo.
Like, it's so funny. I'm super strong and like.
You're gonna have to reach in here.
I know.
When we were standing over there, because I did. I don't know if you weren't facing.
I did not. I was not facing.
All right, because
I
I
was
was
in the
facing her, I'm
bathroom
not lying,
fighting
because
with
she
Stahl.
completely ripped away, knocked his body camera probably 7-8 feet away from
You
him.
ever punch out a glory hole with your
She's
fist?
gonna react. She's pretty resistant. She was first.
You ever punch a soap dispenser so hard that it fights you back?
It reattaches.
She was running away.
You ever punch a soap dispenser so hard that your knuckles start to bleed, but you wash it out at the same time?
Here, so it's not like I have to drive you very far. Okay.
I'm Stew Sour.
All right,
I
I'll be right
have.
back with you, sir,
Sour
okay?
stew.
Just don't want to hit your knees.
Sour stew.
Okay.
Babas. I own Babas.
Try to swing your feet. If anything, we can scoot it back a little bit. Yeah.
Are you kidding me right now?
So.
Yeah, just go both DVOs.
So look, we were up late watching an M. Night Shyamalan movie. We're a little cranky this morning.
The twist was terrible. I saw it coming.
Listen,
For fighting with
I
you.
understand you love your daughter, but nepotism is a real bitch when it comes to Hollywood. His daughter can't act at all. She really desecrated the performance of Josh Hartnett in that movie Trap.
You guys want
You think about it, she's worse than my daughter.
You're breaking my toe. Don't break my toe.
Mondo rented it for us, and then he made me pay him back. It was so
Wait,
bad.
hold on. Now you're jabbing
I owed him $27.
Right there is jabbing you with something.
Back a little bit. That's what it's designed for.
He bought me a
It's designed
vape. He's
for you to back a
21.
little
It's
bit,
legal.
So it doesn't
I didn't
restrict
know it was
breathing.
relaxing.
It's not
Yeah, I'm
relaxing,
43.
but it's made
I'm
so it
48,
doesn't restrict your
but
breathing.
Mondo's
So that's
not.
what it's made for you. That's why
You
there's a
have to
little
put the
slack
whole
here.
window down.
You ever
That
hired a
way,
young
whole
man to
windows
buy
down.
you
Just
a
whole
vape?
windows down. Both windows are down.
So the girl I have, she doesn't really.
That's what money will do to you.
She is, but she wants to speak to Uncle. I guess Uncle. His mediator. Everything going on.
I knew I was rich when I stopped buying my own
She's going to
vapes.
jail anyways, so if she's resistant, we'll
Smoking
put her
a
in the
cigarette, he's not even
Rapid
vaping.
County, Perfect. And then we'll go from there.
I get the China-made ones.
All right, thank you.
Extra lead.
Really slowly.
This vape has no filter.
There you go.
It burns going in and coming out.
Like,
Mondo says that's the way it's supposed to be.
Actually, it's not a very good vape. It hurts.
It's just so you
It's
don't
got
fall
chunks
out.
of resin in it.
you don't know it. No, don't put it across my neck.
You don't want to
Take it
wear
off
the
right now. No, I don't want the seatbelt. No, take it off.
All right, fine, but I'm a terrible driver.
Okay.
We're going to take the bumpiest path to this precinct.
On a silly situation.
Okay. All right. Well, you have a better night, ma'am. Okay.
You know what? Bless you.
Thank
God
you.
bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you, man.
Here's your ID.
That means a lot coming from you.
Okay.
All right.
I needed
and then
a
I'm just
blessing.
gonna ask you to just walk to the hotel.
Okay.
Okay.
But
He's also
procedure for
28 miles
getting,
away.
This dude's
Yeah,
already
so
thinking
Brown
about
County
the
Jail,
pay-per-view movie
just
he's gonna
contact
get
their
to.
non-emergency number, and
it's gonna be some mother and daughter action, dude.
And then they'll let you know,
blow up
or
some
they'll
steam,
contact
dude.
you.
Mondo's
They have your
revenge.
number. You gave me your number. I'll make sure they have that at the jail. So then
Mondo's night out.
Okay. All right. So otherwise,
Mondo's
Brown County
vape.
Jail, so you can call, but they're gonna get a phone call. They'll call because they'll probably be able to be released. Okay.
Okay.
So
All right, yeah,
probably
sure.
need a sober party to go get
He's
them.
all keepable.
Okay.
So you have a line of coke. I'll do it right now. I'll sober up faster than you've ever
not at all.
seen, sir.
She just wants an explanation to why she's under arrest. Okay. So I told her that once everything comes down.
I told her to watch the Code Blue Cam video later, and then everything will. They'll cut between the different angles. It's great.
It's usually probably an hour-ish.
Okay.
So, all right.
Okay.
All that, dude.
Okay.
He's like,
all right. I appreciate it. All right.
He's like,
thank
yeah,
you.
I
And
can
then
bust
like,
one out
just
in a couple
appreciate
minutes.
If you just go to the hotel.
If I'm motivated, and I'm
with
very
other stuff
angry,
going
so
on.
that'll help.
He's only get 3 done.
He's all. I'll put a condom on
Yeah,
first.
we have other investigation stuff going on right now, so I appreciate it. Thank
Let's
you.
clean up.
All right. Okay. Okay.
So
thank
look,
you.
is there a is there a Buc-ee's around or something where I can go blow up some steam? I'm gonna go into those arcades where I can watch porn.
You and your mom pushing each other outside the bar.
Sure, it was hot, all right, but it's against the law.
At the end of the day, when my officer tries to stop you guys to make sure everything's okay, and it sounds like people are walking away, resisting, and I understand if mom
wants to act like a
the way
bitch,
she does,
that's
when
on her.
You have to be accountable for your actions too.
I just didn't like that.
I know. It's not easy. The reason why we do that is because we want to make sure she
we're
doesn't
pissed.
hurt herself, number one.
All right,
Number
you
two,
gotta respect the
anybody else that
blue.
comes in contact.
Or
The
we'll
mom was
throw you-
literally
And
just
that
walking.
I mean, the way that you were acting, that's why you're in handcuffs.
I just.
Sarge, they'll bond them out if there's no felonies. Her boyfriend.
Yeah, there's no battery to law enforcement. That's a felony. Yeah, so
On
that's
both?
no.
Okay,
Just
so
mom. Just mom.
Okay, so mom can't be bonded out.
Felony,
Daughter
dude.
can.
Yeah.
All for one night out of Baba's, dude.
And then
All for 3 shitty kicks.
resisting. So
All for some
150 for DC,
Sutton.
existing, I think, is like
What's that
250
shitty
or
wine
something
called?
like that, so-
Sutton Hills or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
That's the reason why you're in cuffs.
I understand. I guess.
And then when we show up, there's lots of us. We're not trying to be assholes or anything.
So look,
We're
you'll get
asking
out
you
and there
to
will
step
be an after
back.
party, okay? So
Then all of a
just
sudden you
chill
grab
out.
onto that pole and you're yelling and
The
fighting.
frat boys
with
of
the
Sigma
county
Pi will be
officers.
there, okay? Just like they
But
always
we
are.
still
They'll
have
have
to
some hooter.
control the
They'll have
situation.
some sticky
We're
eggs.
gonna go with the state trooper here.
They'll have
Go to
that
jail for
that
indecent,
Wisconsin
disorderly
cheese.
conduct and
I just
resisting
suggest
obstruction.
staying away
Okay,
from
any
your dad's
questions for
hotel
me?
room for the next hour and a half.
Just an hour, okay? If you see Mondo's car, don't go in there
I don't.
because they're gonna be vaping.
Yeah, I just explained it to you. When we're trying to control a situation and it sounds like you're actively fighting and actively trying to prevent, and then when we try to separate you guys, and then all of a sudden you start fighting with the law enforcement, that is why certain things happen the way they did. So,
And by certain things, I mean your mom got her face smashed into the planter.
right there. All right, you're good to go. Cool. We'll have it.
Oh, dude, there's
we'll
more.
have everything sent down for you, so they should be good. I don't think you'll have any issues with the train.
Who's mouthing
If
off,
you do,
dude?
pull over and let us know. I'll send out one of our guys to back you up. He's transporting. He'll go. So get the.
What's
somebody
the
get
cart?
booking
Have you
form
seen the
for
cart
her.
guy?
We'll be good.
Do you want to enforce the 72-hour?
Have you seen the cart narc?
No. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I was just imagining the guy in the background's a cart narc. He's like, "Are you gonna put that back?" Shout out cart narc, dude.
Cart narc.
No contact with your daughter?
I love her right now, tomorrow, today. No.
She does not want the 72-hour no contact enforced.
She's all, I want 72 hours of full contact.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have one. We have two.
That's the video Dad rents.
Unless they took her out of the wrap. But we wrapped her in
72 hour full contact. At Baba's. One night at Baba's, dude. One night in Baba's bathroom.
Baba's big douche.
Just give me for a second.
Baba's big hammer. Look at it. They still, dude. They tacoed her up.
As a result, the mother was charged with felony battery threat to an officer, along with misdemeanor counts of disorderly conduct and resisting obstructing an officer. The daughter also faced misdemeanor charges of disorderly conduct
And being a
and
bitch.
resisting obstructing an officer. Both were released within a day on a $10,000 signature bond.
Dude,
and
10
a
grand.
$450 cash bond, with conditions requiring absolute sobriety and prohibiting contact with taverns or liquor stores.
How are you going to
Months
enforce
later,
that, dude?
the mother was found guilty due to a no contest plea to both misdemeanor charges, while her daughter was only found guilty of resisting obstructing an officer. All remaining charges were dismissed but read in.
Also, no
Ultimately,
felony.
the mother was sentenced to a fine and or 10 days in jail and must write an apology letter to an officer. Her daughter...
By the way,
That's stupid.
I might be cheap.
That's stupid, dude.
I'm taking 10 days in jail, not the fine, dude.
I'm taking the fine. I don't want anything to do with jail,
no,
dude.
dude.
Dude, 10 days is long enough.
You think? It's
Dude,
like
10 days
10,
is enough
000?
time to become someone's bitch over a pack of cigarettes.
No, not at a jail, dude.
Dude, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
But what if it's
I've heard
like
stories.
What if it's something your life's missing, dude? What if you're in there for 10 days and you realize this
Yo,
is
I'm
your
going back to
spot,
Baba's
dude?
as soon as I get out. I'm coming back, dude. I'm Mansoning this shit. I want to stay in.
received a 12-month deferred judgment agreement, meaning if she meets the specified conditions for a year, she won't be officially convicted, and the misdemeanor charge could be dismissed. Want a deeper look?
Oh, dude.
They're too nice to these people, man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, the mom did get her face smashed into the concrete. Hey, thanks for watching these body cam videos with me, dude. We'll have to revisit. This is a lot of fun.
Dude,
Hopefully we don't get copyright. I don't think we will because I think it's public, but hopefully the channel's cool with it. But
I think when we post the video, send a link for both videos in our description.
Sure.
And then we should be good.
All
This
right.
is love, dude. We're not stealing your stuff. We like your stuff.
We're paying homage.
Yeah, there we go.
We'll be gone next week, but we'll see you the week after, hopefully.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Bye. Mondo.
Oh, I stopped that right before Mondo.
Mondo Boner.
That was fun, dude.
That was fun, dude. That gives us like the same kind of.
And we went for an hour and a half.
Yeah. This is a little bit longer, but whatever. Hopefully it's entertaining enough, even not from us, but the video, you know?
Yeah.
All right, dude. I got to go to bed.
All right, man.
Thanks, dude. That was fun.
Yeah.
Hey, and really quick, I am going to set up. I'm going to release Daredevil tomorrow, if that's cool. If you could just throw up a quick little thumbie.
Yeah.
And again, doesn't have to have words or anything. And then I'm going to set Monkey to release next week, and I'll set these two to release next week while I'm gone, so we still have stuff flowing.
Okay.
Cool.
Sounds
I don't know
good,
what you want to do for thummies for those, but you could, I mean, maybe just take a screenshot from the actual like video and like not maybe I don't know. Whatever you want to do. Maybe take like the most like scintillating screenshot from the part in that video.
It's just the daughter's ass in handcuffs.
Yeah, and then the buck back, and then we should be good.
Cool.
All right, bro. Thanks, man.
All right, man. Have a good night.
All right, talk to you later. Bye. God, he's such a fucking prick.
Fucking, he's so handsome.